Welcome to the American Legion Zone Tournament, Zone 4 Championship here. We had to change venues. We are out at Kappahaw Park in Cape Girardeau, just down the street from our wonderful place that we had out in at Jackson Stadium. Our matchup here, and it is right here, folks. It is the Cape Girardeau 63 versus St. Genevieve Post 150. Ray Halbrook along with my good friend Brian Garner. Brian, my friend, we made it to the championship.
Dude, I am wore out after a thrilling, bone-chilling come from behind victory by St. Gen. Down and fought back and won this game 7-4. Yeah. Thrilling from top to bottom. So here we are. And
the rains came and moved us out here, so we are on an all-turf field. You take a look at it. We are having a little bit of we will have some cameras down on the bottom. Got some up close here as well, but we do have we're going to call it the black line. You know, the black line's kind of in the way, but if you can look past it, we'll look past it.
Absolutely.
Because we have no choice. So there you go. We are going to jump straight into the starting lineups here. And I'm going to go ahead and just give it over to you. You go ahead and give it to St. Genevieve is the visiting team, so we're going to start with St. Genevieve. Go ahead.
Leading off, Drew Ballman at second base. Batting second, Josh Beezer behind the plate. Batting third, Keaton Boyer at third. Batting fourth, Austin Burnett at first base. Batting fifth, Zach Boyer at shortstop. Batting sixth, Aiden Boyer is pitching. Batting seventh, Wyatt Springcamper in center field. Batting eighth, Carter Klump in left field. And batting ninth, Quentin Whitkoff in right field.
And over for the home team here, that is going to be St. Gen 63. Go ahead.
For Cape Girardeau, batting first, Gunnar Crosno at shortstop. Batting second, Carter Crosno behind the plate. Batting third, Kevin Robinson at third. Batting fourth, Paul Kitchen on the mound. Batting fifth, Bronson Lively at first base. Batting sixth, Matthew Huey in right field. Batting seventh, Colin Terry at second base. Batting eighth, Walker Dahm at center field. And batting ninth, Prater Osborne in left field. We have three umpires for tonight. It's big-time baseball, big-time stakes going on here.
There you have it. There you are. We're going to step aside for just a quick second. You are watching the Zone 4 the Zone 4 tournament here for American Legion Baseball Championship on Livestream STL. We'll be right back.
I think Main and Mill Brewing Company is basically something created on community, created on the idea that local pubs still exist and are a good place to be, not just for somebody looking for a beer, but for a family to come in and grab a bite to eat. I think the original business model that we had was making sure that we are a family hub. We're in the middle of still redoing our Barrel Works building, putting beers in cans, being able to do more kegs. We're beginning the planning elements of a new tap room with potentially some food elements and everything along that lines that kind of expands the idea of Main and Mill into something maybe a little bit different, a little bit more in a new location. All of that's been created by the love and support that we've gotten from around the community. It's something we're proud of. I think the community's proud of it, and hopefully we can continue to make the community proud with an expansion that we've got going in the works now.
Stepping in at the top of the first with a bunt. That ball is fouled at the plate. Drew Bauman, the second baseman, dropped a bunt down. It hit him while in the box, so we'll come back and do it again. Actually, he was called out that it hit him in fair territory. So he is called out on a bunt attempt.
How about that?
Yes.
Right.
So you credit the catcher, I believe, with the put out. So one down here. That brings in Josh Beezer, number 3. Kitchen's first pitch, ball outside. It'll be Beezer, Boyer, and if anybody gets on, Austin Burnett. Kitchen's next pitch, swung on and fouled into the St. Gen dugout, evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. The temperature seems to be down a little bit, Ray, but the mugginess seems to have gone up 10 degrees.
Yeah.
And now the press box is open here so we can see what we're doing to get our cameras out, and the sun's in our face. It's muggy as can be. Smashed down the left field line, foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the left-handed hitting Josh Beezer. We are playing on an all-AstroTurf field over at Whitey Herzog Park in Jackson. The rain came down for about 15 minutes, and it flooded the infield. Wouldn't have been playable tonight, so they moved us over here. So we are rolling. Kitchen's next pitch way outside, evens the count at 2 apiece. Gorgeous complex here at Capitol Hall Park, home of the minor league Cape Catfish. Kitchen's next pitch, curveball high, runs the count 3 balls, 2 strikes on Josh Beezer. Swung on, hit the right field. Huey is back, and he makes a catch. So 2 up, 2 down here in the St. John first. That brings in the third baseman, number 21, Keaton Boyer. Dangerous hitter here for St. John. Kitchen's first pitch, strike called on the outside corner. Folks, we apologize, but due to circumstances with the outfield fence, we are unable to use the missile.
No missile tonight.
I'm a little disappointed. Strike 2 called.
If you're a 150 fan here and you pull off the wind here, we will bring the missile back out tomorrow. And the time is to be determined from what I've been told so far.
Here is the 0-2 pitch to Boyer. Punched fair to first base, right over the bag. Lively picks up and steps on, so nothing doing here for St. John in the first. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL. We hope you're enjoying tonight's broadcast. Do us a huge favor. Check out our brand new website, livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. There you'll see plenty of information about your schools, articles about different games and whatnot, and we appreciate you checking that out. Do us a huge favor also. We'd really like for you to mention Livestream STL to your athletic directors and superintendents. Tell them you want us in there to bring high value to your school. We'd appreciate that. And thanks again for watching tonight's broadcast.
You know, I do this for the love of the kids. I do it for the love of the coaches and the ADs because there's not enough high school coverage in the St. Louis area. There's just not. Once again, I get to keep my relationships with, you know, guys like you and a lot of the other great coaches and administrators and former athletes. And that's one of the cool things that we're going to do here, too, is, you know, I've been fortunate covering some great coaches and great kids. But, you know, the Caravan is, you know, I wasn't letting it die. And sure enough, we're here now. And, you know, the reboot is in full effect.
Jefferson College has affordable degree options for students of all ages. Plus, the quality of education rivals any four-year university, and designated classes are guaranteed to transfer. Jefferson College provides safe on-site and online options and many exciting career pathways like humanities, business, social science and public service, math, physics and technology, and science and health. Students who know, go Jeffco. Enroll now at jeffco.edu.
We go to the bottom of the first. Leading off for Cape Girardeau, number 4, the shortstop, Gunnar Krosno. He takes the first pitch strike from Aiden Boyer. Next pitch, smashed up the middle, line drive caught by Drew Bauman. So 1 down here in the first on a line drive, stabbed as it was going by. That brings in the catcher, number 21, Carter Crosno. On deck is the third baseman, Kevin Robinson. Setting the defense for St. John, Klump, Springcamper, and Whitkoff in the outfield. Keaton Boyer, Zach Boyer, Bowman, and Burnett on the infield. Battery of Beezer and Aiden Boyer. First pitch to Carter Crosno. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, swung on, smashed through the hole into left field. So a 1-out single for Carter Crosno. Now stepping to the plate, number 27, third baseman, Kevin Robinson. Courtesy runner for Cape Girardeau will be Cade Emmendorfer.
Do us a favor while we're waiting for the next pitch here. Like and share the stream. We appreciate it. Follow us over at Livestream STL as well.
So we're set. Boyer's first pitch. Ball outside. Aiden Boyer finished up the semifinal game in relief. Now he starts the nightcap in the championship game. Next pitch fouled off to the right side. Evens the count at 1. Runner's going. Pitches a ball. This throw. Ball is hung onto, and he is out stealing on a great throw by Mr. Beezer. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count on Kevin Robinson. Now there are 2 down suddenly here in the Cape first. Next pitch, hit right back up the middle past the pitcher into center field. So a 2-out single for Kevin Robinson. Outstanding throw by Josh Beezer to catch Carter Crosno stealing. In steps the pitcher, number 26, Paul Kitchen. Strike called, good fastball on the outside corner. Kitchen doing a little double duty today. He's on the mound pitching in this championship game and batting. So a little extra pressure on the young man. The runner's going. He had a walking lead, and he steals that base easily. Took off early. Boyer didn't pay any attention to him, so now a runner at second base. 1 ball, 1 strike pitch. High fly ball. Deep left center going back, and the catch is made by Klump out in left field to retire the side. Nothing doing for Cape here in the first. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
Vern Bauman Contracting in St. Genevieve. 4 generations and over 50 years experience in excavating and paving, they're proud to bring you the American Legion Zone Tournament. For all of your excavating, grading, paving, and quarry product needs, call 573-883-7444. Proud to bring you the St. Genevieve Post 150 team and number 9, Drew Bauman. Go get 'em, boys! Wishing continued success to American Legion Post 150, Stoll Bosler Financial Services in St. Genevieve offers over 75 years experience in retirement strategies, mutual funds, annuities, and life insurance. Call us to discuss how we can help you plan your financial future at 573-883-2824.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
No score as we go to the top of the second. Burnett, Zach Boyer, and Aiden Boyer for St. John against Paul Kitchen on the mound for Cape Girardeau. Swung on and missed, strike one. Neither team pushing a tally across the plate in the first. A couple nice defensive plays in the last inning. One hot ball back to the screen. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rain's got to come in there and mess things up, didn't it, Ray?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've all recovered. We scrambled to get our gear up. Cameras going. Wires run. Next pitch, fouled at the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But Ray, being a master at what he does, we're going, baby.
I don't know about that, but
hey, I could have done it.
If I think we can make it work, we're going to make it work.
Well, right? If it would have been me, I'd have just sat in the bleachers and cried. I'd have went home. Here is the 1-2 pitch by Kitchen. Fouled again at the plate. Burnett hanging tough. Zach Boyer and Aiden Boyer to follow, and if anybody gets on, Wyatt Springcamper will look for an opportunity. 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Next pitch, fouled again. St. John coach makes a nice snag over there, brings it back into play. Outfield, playing straight up. Infield the same. We'll give you the Cape defense here in a moment. Pitch, smash to the shortstop, backhands it up, over, and out. The Cape defense real quickly. Osborne, Dom, and Huey across the outfield. Robinson, Gunnar Crosno, and Terry Lively across the infield. Carter Crosno and Paul Kitchen, the battery. Very nice backhanded stop by Gunnar Crosno to throw out the batter. And in steps Zach Boyer, number 4. He's the shortstop today. First pitch, pops straight up. Gunnar Crosno's underneath it to retire Zach Boyer. So 2 up, 2 down. And Gunnar Crosno, playing shortstop, looking to tie an all-time baseball record, making 3 putouts in the same inning. Fouled off to the left side by Aiden Boyer, strike 1. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, fouled. That'll get out of play into the bullpen. Need to bring those back, boys. Those are 5 1/4 apiece.
Bring back the pearls, right?
Bring them back, baby. Bring them back. It's not that much money in the budget.
Right.
Kitchen's 1-2 pitch outside. Ball 2 down in the dirt. Evens the count at 2 apiece. Wyatt Springcamper, the St. John center fielder, looking for a chance to hit here in the second. See if that happens here shortly. Kitchen Pitching from the stretch. Here's his pitch. High. That'll run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch. Swung on. Big hop, 1 hopper to first base. Lively steps on to retire the side. 3 unassisted in the inning. Nothing happening. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Schrodinger with Home by SMCI. Whether it's residential or commercial, we have the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, even help dust in your house. They install easily, less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products that we do offer, give us a call at 636-337-4444 or send us an email at service@homebysmci.com.
Wiley Agencies have locations in Festus and Arnold to serve you. We offer home, vehicle, business, and life insurance, as well as investments and much more. We utilize a custom approach to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. Give us a call today for great rates and savings at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Arnold office. We'll be happy to review your current coverage or just talk sports. You can also email us at SeanWiley@allstate.com.
Tell us we can't, and we'll prove you wrong. Knock us down, and we'll get right back up. Call us risk takers, misfits, bad boys. But we know what we want, and it feels like American muscle, looks like advanced engineering, and smells like fresh, cut grass. Bad boy. Mow with an attitude.
We go to the home half of the second inning. Lively, Huey, and Terry, 3 up against Aiden Boyer. First pitch, ball 1. Next pitch, outside, ball 2. Strike called. Good fastball on the corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Like a nice prize fight here. Each team dancing and jabbing, feeling each other out. Swung on, fouled off to the right side to even the count at 2 apiece. Bronson Lively wearing number 17 on his Navy jersey. Next pitch by Boyer, off-speed pitch, line foul down the left field line. Count remains at 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch by Aiden Boyer. Off-speed pitch, fouled off again. Lively's hanging tough here against the St. John righty. That ball is high. That'll run the count 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off again.
Good battle here.
Yep, making Aiden Boyer work a little bit here. Cape with 2 hits in the first inning. Helped by the caught stealing. And the 3-2 pitch. Ooh, curveball just missed. Lead-off walk to Bronson Lively. And stepping into the box the right fielder, number 7, Matthew Huey. Huey, a left-handed batter. Outfield will shade him just slightly to the right. He's trying to drop down a bunt, fouls it here at the plate for strike 1. So Cape playing for 1 run right here in the early going. It's not a bad call.
That's all you need to win. Just beat them by another run.
Right. Boyer choking down the line, and the bunt is dropped down. Boyer fields the ball, throws over to first. He's out. Nobody covering third. Now they scamper back. Aiden Boyer runs over to the pitcher to cover third. Sacrifice is good. Out 5-3 on the putout. That will bring in the second baseman, number 23, Colin Terry, with a chance to give Cape an early lead as Bronson Lively moves into second base, trying to hold him close. First pitch, strike called. Good fastball on the corner. Walker Dom on deck, looking for an opportunity here in the second. Here's Boyer's next pitch. Swung on and missed. Good fastball on the outside corner. He couldn't catch up to it. Boyer does a nice job of mixing his pitches. He did that in pitching in relief in the first game, mixing it up a little bit, keeping him off balance with an off-speed pitch. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Got the umpire.
Sure did.
That's going to hurt. Checking for all his chiclets in place.
Yeah.
Got him right in the mask. No, even though that mask is padded, that's like somebody hitting you in the face with a hammer.
Yeah, he's bleeding there. Got a cut on his the right side of his chin. Just below the mouth there.
And I do mean a big hammer. When I was umpiring years ago in a high school game, I had a kid foul a ball straight back. It lifted me off my feet and set me on the ground. I thought I'd been hit by a car. So no balls, 2 strikes to Colin Terry. Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3, fouled into the catcher's mitt, and Beezer hangs on. Strikeout for Aiden Boyer, and that will bring in left-handed hitted center fielder number 3, Walker Dom. Batting in the 8th spot. Runner at second. 2 down here in the Cape second. Stretch pitches. Strike call. Good fastball on the outside corner to start him off. Aiden Boyer's key is he's moving that ball all around the strike zone. Up, down, in, and out. Makes him even more effective. Next pitch, fastball wide, evens the count at 1.
Bright sunshine now.
Man.
Something?
I feel like a turtle on a hot rock here in this press box. They're playing Dom to shaded him to right field. Here's the next pitch, squares around, takes a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Walker Dom. High pop up. See if that's going to get out of play. The Beezer is over. And Keaton Boyer reaches over the railing and grabs that to end the inning. Nice play, young man. Nothing doing for Cape here in the second. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on live stream STL.
I think Main and Mill Brewing Company is basically something created on community, created on the idea that local pubs still exist and are a good place to be, not just for somebody looking for a beer, but for a family to come in and grab a bite to eat. I think the original business model that we had was making sure that we are a family hub. We're in the middle of still redoing our Barrel Works building, putting beers in cans, being able to do more kegs. We're beginning the planning elements of a new tap room with potentially some food elements and everything along that lines that kind of expands the idea of Main and Mill into something maybe a little bit different, a little bit more in a new location. All of that's been created by the love and support that we've gotten from around the community. It's something we're proud of. I think the community's proud of it, and hopefully we can continue to make the community proud with an expansion that we've got going in the works now.
Jefferson College has affordable degree options for students of all ages. Plus, the quality of education rivals any four-year university, and designated classes are guaranteed to transfer. Jefferson College provides safe on-site and online options and many exciting career pathways like humanities, business, social science and public service, math, physics and technology, and science and health. Students who know, go Jeffco. Enroll now at jeffco.edu.
7, 8, and 9 here in the St. Gen third inning. No score. We appreciate you folks joining us here at Livestream STL.
Absolutely.
Stepping into the box, number 20, center fielder Wyatt Springcamper. Swung on. He hits that ball high and deep into left center. Center fielder is over, and Dom makes a catch to retire Springcamper on a nice running catch through the gap in the outfield. That'll bring in number 7, the left fielder Carter Klump. Quentin Whitkoff, the right fielder, on deck. Kitchen's pitch is popped straight up and back out of play. Kitchen's next pitch swung on, two-hopper to ground to third to Robinson. Good arm. He throws across to retire Carter Klump. That'll bring in the right fielder, number 8, Quentin Whitkoff. Whitkoff batting in the 9 hole. Big hopper over the pitching mound. Nice job by Gunnar Crosno cutting that ball off, throwing a strike over to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We're going to go to the bottom of the inning. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
Bauman Contracting in St. Genevieve. 4 generations and over 50 years experience in excavating and paving, they're proud to bring you the American Legion Zone Tournament. For all your excavating, grading, paving, and quarry product needs, call 573-883-7444. Proud to bring you the St. Genevieve Post 150 team and number 9, Drew Bauman. Go get 'em, boys! Wishing continued success to American Legion Post 150, Stoll Bosler Financial Services in St. Genevieve offers over 75 years experience in retirement strategies, mutual funds, annuities, and life insurance. Call us to discuss how we can help you plan your financial future at 573-883-2824.
Wiley Agencies have locations in Festus and Arnold to serve you. We offer home, vehicle, business, and life insurance, as well as investments and much more. We utilize a custom approach to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. Give us a call today for great rates and savings at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Arnold office. We'll be happy to review your current coverage or just talk sports. You can also email us at SeanWiley@allstate.com.
Light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we want it.
Home half of the third here in the zone championship game. 9-1-2 for Cape Girardeau. Stepping into the box, number 32, left fielder Prater Osborne. First pitch, ball, little bit high. Next pitch, grounded sharply to shortstop. We're up, over, and O-U-T. Nice play by Zach Boyer, the shortstop, to retire Mr. Osborne. That brings up the leadoff hitter again, Gunnar Krosno. First pitch by Boyer on the corner, strike called. Next pitch, swung on, flied over the infield. Whitkoff in, makes a catch. Ball wasn't hit very deep. Whitkoff got a nice jump on that ball. Made the catch. That'll bring in the catcher, Carter Krosno. Singled his first time up. Out stealing on a dandy throw by the St. John catcher. He takes ball one. Boyer's next pitch. Ball outside. 2-0. Next pitch by Boyer. Swung on, hit sharply to short. Zach Boyer up, over, and out to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing doing here in the third. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
I think Main and Mill Brewing Company is basically something created on community, created on the idea that local pubs still exist and are a good place to be, not just for somebody looking for a beer, but for a family to come in and grab a bite to eat. I think the original business model that we had was making sure that we are a family hub. We're in the middle of still redoing our Barrel Works building, putting beers in cans, being able to do more kegs. We're beginning the planning elements of a new tap room with potentially some food elements and everything along that lines that kind of expands the idea of Main and Mill into something maybe a little bit different, a little bit more in a new location. All of that's been created by the love and support that we've gotten from around the community. It's something we're proud of. I think the community's proud of it, and hopefully we can continue to make the community proud with an expansion that we've got going in the works now.
And I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, whether basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Go to the fourth. 1, 2, and 3 for St. John. In steps second baseman Drew Bauman. Struck out his first time up. Actually, he bunted the ball and it hit him in fair territory. So he was called out, so you credit the catcher with the put out. Kitchen's first pitch is fouled at the plate. Kitchen pitching from the stretch. Swung on, popped up. Fair ball. First baseman Lively's underneath it, and he's got it. To retire Drew Bowman. That brings in the catcher, Josh Beezer. He flew out to the right fielder his first time up. That's 10 in a row retired by Paul Kitchen. First pitch. Hit deep into the gap in left center, and that ball will get down. Beezer takes a hard, large turn, but he comes back. So a one-out single for Josh Beezer. That will bring to the dish third baseman Keaton Boyer. Grounded to first base his first time up. Strike called, knee-high fastball. Beezer gets his lead at first base. Kitchen gives him a look. Next pitch. That ball's popped up on the infield, straight up. Kitchens calls for it. He's got it to retire Keaton Boyer. So 1 on, 2 out. In steps Austin Burnett, the first baseman. Austin grounded to the shortstop his first time up. St. John looking to string a couple hits together here. Line drive, base hit to left field. He hits the first pitch between third and short. So 2 on now. That will bring in the shortstop, Zach Boyer. He hadn't done much the last couple of days, has he?
Right, only a couple home runs, right?
Oh, my goodness.
Right.
And this young man could not have hit those home runs at a more perfect time. Both of them 3-run jacks. So let's see what he's got in his pocket here. Kitchen checks, pitches, ball. Must have been a little bit high. One ball, no strike to count. Holding Beezer close at second. Kitchen's next pitch, fisted foul off to the right side. Makes it count 1 ball, 1 strike. Kitchen set. 1-1 pitch. The runner started to go, and now they've called a balk on Kitchen.
Oops. Double move there, maybe?
Exactly. Beezer took off for third. Kitchen looked back at him. He'd come start. He started and stopped again. Then he stepped off and went after him. Well, that's a balk. You can't do that. So the runners have moved up to second and third. 1 ball, 1 strike to count on Zach Boyer. Next pitch, high, 2-1. Slightest hitch and you get along, and they'll call a balk on you. And that's what Paul Kitchen did. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hammered into the gap in left field. That will get down and to the wall. 2 are going to score. Boyer rounds second. He's headed for third. And he will slide into third with a 2 RBI triple.
Striking first. How
Zach
about that?
Boyer at it again. He took that 2-1 pitch and hammered it up the alley in left center. And by the time that ball hit the wall and they got it back in, he had slid into third. Well, that brings in the pitcher, Aiden Boyer. Takes a ball high. Aiden grounded to first base his last time up. Zach Boyer gets his lead from third. Here's the next pitch, outside. 2-0. Robinson shortened up. 1 step in front of the bag at third, just in case he thinks about laying a bunt down. Swung on, fouled back and out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike to count.
We have cameras dealing with the heat. We're losing cameras left and right. They're dropping like flies.
Oh, man.
Right.
Well, that sun is right in our faces here, and that heats that camera up. And then it'll go black.
We just hope we don't lose this one here because that's
Swung
batter's
on.
high backwards.
To Hopper, to the second baseman. Up, over, and out to end the inning. But in the inning, St. John scores a couple to take the lead. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
Touching me, touching you.
Hey Dylan, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Vern Bauman Contracting in St. Genevieve. 4 generations and over 50 years experience in excavating and paving. They're proud to bring you the American Legion Zone Tournament. For all your excavating, grading, paving, and quarry product needs, call 573-883-7444. Proud to bring you the St. Genevieve Post 150 team and number 9, Drew Bauman. Go get 'em, boys. Wishing continued success to American Legion Post 150, Stoll Bosler Financial Services in St. Genevieve offers over 75 years experience in retirement strategies, mutual funds, annuities, and life insurance. Call us to discuss how we can help you plan your financial future at 573-883-2824.
We're back in the bottom of the 4th. Robinson, off Aiden Boyer, the pitcher, to the second baseman, and he throws him out. That line drive hit Aiden Boyer right in the back.
Yeah, I got to be a little concerned about that, especially with the injuries that 150 here. St. John has had pop up just recently with Jaden Gegg. By the way, thoughts and prayers over there to the Gegg family as well. And
Yep, I'm sorry, Ray. That did. I thought maybe it hit him in the elbow. No, that got him in his.
Hit him in the back.
Right in the side of his back. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Just below the shoulder. That ball was smoked by Kevin Robinson. It bounced up the middle. The second baseman, Drew Bowman, fielded it and threw Robinson out at first base. That boy is going to be sore tomorrow. Let's hope he can continue here.
You're getting information that tomorrow's game, if needed, we'll put a big asterisk on that. Tomorrow's game, if needed, will be at Jackson, back at Jackson Stadium. We do not have a time at this point, so we'll just throw that out there right now.
Whitey Herzog Park at the Civic Center is where we started the tournament.
Right.
Moved over here because of a storm.
Right.
And it looks like Aiden is going to continue. The best thing for him right now is to continue pitching, because if he stops, that thing will tighten up.
Right.
So now steps in the pitcher, Paul Kitchen. Paul hit a fly ball to left field his first time up. On deck is the first baseman, Bronson Lively. 2-0, St. John, bottom of the 4th. Now we're ready to go. First pitch. Hammered. Base hit to left. Kitchen didn't get all of that ball, but just enough to hit it between the shortstop and the third baseman. And they will bring in Cade Immendorfer as the courtesy runner for the pitcher. So a 1-out single. Stepping to the plate is the first baseman, Bronson Lively. He walked his first time up. So we'll see if Cape wants to put the running game back in. Strike on the corner. Good pitch. Not much Lively could do with that pitch. Not going. Ground ball to second. Back to first. Safe. So they got the lead man. 4-6 on the putout. Fielder's choice. Lively reaches. Nice turn by Zach Boyer. Not hit hard enough to double up the hitter. And in steps the right fielder Matthew Huey with 2 down. Ball wide. Big secondary lead over there by Immendorfer. He's protected a little bit by the left-handed hitting Huey. Boyer's next pitch. Strike. Good pitch on the outside corner to even the count at 1. How's the cameras doing, Ray?
We're down to 3 cameras left, so the heat is killing us right now. Hot one out here today, about 92, 93 degrees. The heat index about 101.
Boyer's next pitch, runners on the moon. Here's a throw down, 1 hopper. Safe. Stolen base. So Bronson Lively at second base after he reached on a fielder's choice. 2 balls, 1 strike to count on Huey. Time is called by the umpire. So everybody gets reset. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-1 pitch. Outside, 3-1. Three-one count, runner at second. Strike on the corner, fastball. That loads the count at 3-2. 2 down here. We're in the 4th. St. John up 2-0. Aiden Boyer sets. Here's the pitch. Walked him. So that puts runners at first and second. And stepping up to the plate, the second baseman, Colin Terry, struck out his first time up. Trying to keep the runner close at second. Swung on, fly ball to right field. On comes Whitkoff to make the catch to end the inning. Yeah. So a couple runners on, but nothing doing here for Cape in the 4th. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
You know, I do this for the love of the kids. I do it for the love of the coaches and the ADs because there's not enough high school coverage in the St. Louis area. There's just not. Once again, I get to keep my relationships with, you know, guys like you and a lot of the other great coaches and administrators and former athletes. And that's one of the cool things that we're going to do here, too, is, you know, I've been fortunate covering some great coaches and great kids, but, you know, the caravan is, you know, I wasn't letting it die. And sure enough, we're here now, and you know, the reboot is in full effect.
Tell us we can't, and we'll prove you wrong. Knock us down, and we'll get right back up. Call us risk takers, misfits, bad boys. But we know what we want, and it feels like American muscle, looks like advanced engineering, and smells like fresh, cut grass. Bad boy, mow with an attitude.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
Seven, 8, 9 here in the fifth for St. John. Wyatt Springcamper steps in. Flew out his last time up. Tries to drop down a bunt, and that's foul for strike one. Hit a fly ball to left center his first time up and was retired. Springcamper, Klump, and Witkoff. Kitchen's next pitch. Swung on, hit to left field, and a leaping catch by Osborne to retire Springcamper. He hit that ball right on the screws, but a nice leaping catch retired the young man, and in steps Carter Klump, the left fielder. He grounded out his first time up. Here's Kitchen's first pitch. Grounded up the middle. Glove by Kitchen. Steps, throws. He's out. 1-3 on the putout. And stepping into the box is the number 9 hitter, right fielder, Quentin Witkoff. He grounded out to the shortstop his first time up. First pitch, strike called. Here's Kitchen's next pitch, swung on. That ball's hit straight up on the infield. Terry underneath it, gives away to Gunnar Cosno, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down here in the fifth. We're rolling along. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
Tell us we can't, and we'll prove you wrong. Knock us down, and we'll get right back up. Call us risk takers, misfits, bad boys. But we know what we want, and it feels like American muscle, looks like advanced engineering, and smells like fresh, cut grass. Bad boy. Mow with an attitude.
We are back. We're in the bottom of the fifth, 2-0 St. John.
Folks, do us a huge favor here and like and share the stream. We appreciate that. Let family and friends know that you're watching Livestream STL.
First pitch to Walker Dom is a ball wide. Dom, Osborne, and Gunnar Krosno here in the Cape 5th. Next pitch, strike two. I'm sorry, strike one. 1-1 the count. Boyer shortened up a little bit at third. Next pitch, wide. 2 balls and 1 strike. Osborne grounded out. Dom popped out last time. And excuse me, swing. Makes it 2-2. Not a ton of action going on here. It's been a pitcher's duel so far.
Sure.
With St. John breaking on. And that pitch is swung on and missed by Walker Dom. And he's down on strikes, which will bring in left fielder Prater Osborne. Grounded out his last time up. Gunnar Krosno, the top of the order, is on deck. Boyer's next pitch, grounded sharply to second base. Boyer up, over, and out.
This game is flying by.
These pitchers are making quick work of everything.
We are in the bottom of the 5th, getting ready to start the top of the 6th, and we are barely an hour in.
So in steps Gunnar Krosno, the shortstop. 0 for 2 on the afternoon. High fly ball to Whitkoff in right. He's got it. That'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down here in the 5th. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
Byrne Bauman Contracting in St. Genevieve. 4 generations and over 50 years experience in excavating and paving. They're proud to bring you the American Legion Zone Tournament. For all your excavating, grading, paving, and quarry product needs, call 573-883-7444. Proud to bring you the St. Genevieve Post 150 team and number 9, Drew Bauman. Go get 'em, boys. Wishing continued success to American Legion Post 150, Stoll Bosler Financial Services in St. Genevieve offers over 75 years experience in retirement strategies, mutual funds, annuities, and life insurance. Call us to discuss how we can help you plan your financial future at 573-883-2824.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Crodinger with Home by SMCI. Whether it's residential or commercial, we have the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, even help dust in your house. They install easily, less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products that we do offer, give us a call at 636-337-4444 or send us an email at service@homebysmci.com.
Bauman, Beezer, and Boyer here in the 6th.
The
First
Killer
pitch
Bees.
is a strike.
The Killer Bees.
You know where we're at in the game, don't you?
5th inning, top of the 6th.
Those suspect innings. So here we go, folks. Strike 2 called. Nice off-speed pitch. Caught him looking. This is kind of where the mayhem starts in some of these ball games lately.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch, hit him in the back. Backdoor curveball. Got him in the backside. So Bauman will take his base. That'll bring in Josh Beezer, the catcher. 1 for 2. Run scored. See if these guys want to do a little running here. Kitchen checks the runner. Throws over. Nothing doing. So the leadoff man is on for St. John here in the 6th. Robinson shorting up at third, looking for the bunt. He hits that ball a ton to right field. Huey goes back, makes a catch. Bowman will have to return to first base. He hit that ball a ton, but this is a pretty big ballpark, 330 down the line, 400 to straightaway center. And Huey had plenty of room to haul that pitch in. So now stepping in is the third baseman, Keaton Boyer, 0 for 2 on the night. Runner not going. Ball's fouled straight back. Kind of a subdued crowd here this game. St. John leading 2-0. Oh, he had the runner leaning, but he gets back. Beezer might have been going, and Kitchen threw over. We'll keep an eye on him, see if he takes off. Kitchen comes set. Not going. Hits that ball to right field. And Beezer will stop at second base as Huey charges that ball and gets it back in. So 2 on, 1 out here in the 6th.
A great idea there to take it opposite field there with the way the pitcher was pitching him outside there. That's my favorite.
Absolutely. Oppo.
Oppo tacos.
In steps the first baseman, Austin Burnett.
I used
1
to play
for 2.
for a team that was called the Oppo Tacos.
Do what?
I used to play for a team called the Oppo Tacos.
You the man. First pitch is fouled off to the right side. Burnett is 1 for 2.
We thought it was clever. I'm just saying.
Still is.
Okay.
Run scored back in the 4th. They're looking to add to that here. 2 on, 1 out, 6th inning. Here's the pitch to Burnett. Ooh, swung on and missed. He didn't want to swing at that. That ball was inside, started his swing, couldn't stop. No balls, 2 strikes as the ball gets loose in the bullpen. Carter Klump warming in the St. John bullpen. Kitchen's next pitch. The runners are going. Base hit up the middle. And the runner will score from second base as they were on the move. And Bowman scores on the RBI single by Austin Burnett.
Great hit and run. That was perfectly timed, let me tell you.
Great opportunity that they capitalized on. And that will bring in the shortstop, Zach Boyer. 1 for 2, triple, 2 RBIs. Kitchen's first pitch, ball. So St. John has plated another one to make it 3-0 here in the 6th inning. 2 runners on, only 1 out. Next pitch, swung on, hit hard in front of the left fielder. Runners will move up 1 base. Hit a bullet. And Osborne did everything he could. It short hopped him. It got there so fast. Mm-hmm. But he did a fine job of keeping that ball in front of him and not letting a run score.
You know what this is called right now? They're starting the train.
Now steps in Aiden Boyer. He is 0 for 2. Bases loaded, 1 out. Kitchen's first pitch, ball outside.
See, St. John's been in this position before. Last week, you know, not an easy feat to beat Festus 253 twice.
Right, corners are in, middle is back, double play depth. Next pitch to Kitchen, fouled off to the left side. Middle infield playing double play depth. Corners are in, they'll come home. Try to cut that run off at the plate. Here's the next pitch by Kitchen. Ball outside. 2-1 to Aiden Boyer. Wyatt Springcamper, who had a big hit in the game earlier today to help put St. John in this position. He's on deck. Runners get their leads. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Hit to center field. That's caught. The runner tags from third, and he will score. So Keaton Boyer scores on the sacrifice fly RBI by Aiden Boyer. And that makes 2 out. Other runners held their ground at first and second. And that brings in Wyatt Springcamper with 2 down here in the 6th. First pitch, fouled back. Had a good cut at that. Just missed it. Kitchen trying to work these guys away. It's been pretty effective for the most part, but a couple guys have taken him the other direction for a couple big hits.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch, swung on. That ball's hit the left field. That's going to get down, and that will get past the left fielder. 1 run scores. Here comes the other man on a double by Wyatt Springcamper. 2 runs score, and St. John has broken this game wide open.
The floodgates are open right now, let me tell you. We're going to have a meeting on the mound there. Coach Krosno there talking about what he wants to do here.
Your typical St. John 5th, 6th, or 7th inning fireworks.
Right. While they break up here real quick, we'll give you the recap this week. 11-5 Jackson over Kirkwood on night 1. Cape taking care of Lee May 8-1. Day 2, St. John 10, Kirkwood 3, and Cape 7, Jackson 2. St. John on day 3 beats Lee May 10-1, and then they also beat Jackson today.
So in steps Carter Klump. The 8th place hitter hits a hard smash to short. Up, over, and out to end the inning. But in the inning, 4 runs plated for St. John. And you're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Crodinger with Home by SMCI. Whether it's residential or commercial, we have the right products for you. Global Plasma Solutions will attack your bacteria, mold, viruses, even help dust in your house. They install easily, less than 45 minutes, and it's invaluable for the rest of your life. If you're interested in any of the products that we do offer, give us a call at 636-337-4444 or send us an email at service@homebysmci.com.
I think Main and Mill Brewing Company is basically something created on community, created on the idea that local pubs still exist and are a good place to be, not just for somebody looking for a beer, but for a family to come in and grab a bite to eat. I think the original business model that we had was making sure that we are a family hub. We're in the middle of still redoing our Barrel Works building, putting beers in cans, being able to do more kegs. We're beginning the planning elements of a new tap room with potentially some food elements and everything along that lines that kind of expands the idea of Main and Mill into something maybe a little bit different, a little bit more in a new location. All of that's been created by the love and support that we've gotten from around the community. It's something we're proud of. I think the community's proud of it, and hopefully we can continue to make the community proud with an expansion that we've got going in the works now.
Home half of the 6th inning. 6-0 St. John. Carter, Krosno, Robinson, and Kitchen here in the 6th. Ball inside on Krosno. Here's the next pitch by Boyer. Swung on, hit to right field. There's Whitkoff. Makes a catch. One down. That will bring to the dish the third baseman, Kevin Robinson, 1 for 2 on the day with a stolen base.
We apologize. We've got phones going down left and right. Our cameras are getting overheated. It is a hot one down here.
First pitch is outside, ball 1.
Tomorrow, if things stay the same, tomorrow we'll have another game out at Jackson. We do not know the time yet.
Ball 2 inside.
All the Cape folks are saying no, there will not be a game tomorrow, and all the St. John fans are saying yes, please let there be a game tomorrow.
Right. 3-0 the count. Strike called. 3-1. Good fastball on the outside corner. Ball 4. So a 1-out walk to Robinson. That'll bring in the pitcher, Paul Kitchen, 1 for 2 with a base hit.
I have a time just given to me, and we'll get that for you here in just a second.
First pitch to Kitchen. Ball low and away.
Here's the time, 1 o'clock. They're going to keep it at 1 o'clock tomorrow, St. John and Cape, if needed. Right now, it looks like it is going to be needed.
Oh, caught him leaning, but he gets back. Not sure Robinson was going anywhere, but they caught him leaning out on his right foot. Almost didn't get back. Boyer's pitch. Ball. 2-0. Strike call. Good fastball. 2 balls and 1 strike to Paul Kitchen. On deck is the first baseman, Bronson Lively, as Cape looks to string something together here in the 6th inning. Ball outside, runs the count 3-1. Next pitch, inside, he walked him. Back-to-back walks after retiring the first man, and here comes Bosler, and they will make a pitching change.
And we'll take a look here. Where is he? Is at 66 pitches, Aiden Boyer.
And coming to the mound will be Carter Klump.
So we're going to close the book on Aiden Boyer. 5.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts.
And that's after pitching a couple innings in relief earlier today.
Exactly.
Nice job, young man.
For St. John, pitching-wise, you mentioned the new pitcher was?
Carter Klump, the left fielder.
Carter Klump, here we go. 5 innings pitched. He is 1-0 with a 1.4 ERA, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Not a lot of innings pitched, but it still looks effective. So there you go.
And Aiden Boyer will stay in the game.
No, we're going to let him warm up here. We will break away here for a quick second. You're watching American Legion Baseball, the Missouri Zone 4 tournament, and we'll be right back. Vern Bauman Contracting in St. Genevieve. 4 generations and over 50 years experience in excavating and paving, they're proud to bring you the American Legion Zone Tournament. For all of your excavating, grading, paving, and quarry product needs, call 573-883-7444. Proud to bring you the St. Genevieve Post 150 team and number 9, Drew Bauman. Go get 'em, boys. Wishing continued success to American Legion Post 150, Stoll Bosler Financial Services in St. Genevieve offers over 75 years experience in retirement strategies, mutual funds, annuities, and life insurance. Call us to discuss how we can help you plan your financial future at 573-883-2824.
New pitcher, Carter Klump, swung on and missed by Bronson Lively, strike 1. So Spring Camper moves to left. Aiden Boyer goes to center field, and Carter Klump goes to the mound here in the 6th inning with 1 down and 2 on. Next pitch, good off-speed pitch. He's way ahead, no balls and 2 strikes.
We've been given the green light for, if you just missed, we've been given the green light for 1 o'clock tomorrow, if needed.
Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That'll be back over at our home base there in
Whitey Herzog Park.
In the beautiful air conditioning, right? Whew. Beautiful facility.
Here's the next pitch. Swung on and fouled back by Lively. 1 down here. Barring a double play, Matt Huey is on deck, looking for a chance here. Both runners get their leads. They're not holding the runner at first. Trying to keep the man close at second. Here's Klump's pitch. Line drive, caught by the shortstop.
Nice play.
Leaned out as far as he could, and Zach Boyer grabbed that by the hind legs as it went by. So he retires Bronson Lively on the caught line drive. That'll bring in Matthew Huey, the right fielder, 0 for 0. Sacrificed his first time up, walked his next time up. So runners on first and second. First pitch to Huey. Strike called. Good fastball on the outside corner. Klump's next pitch. Checks a runner. Fouled off the catcher's mask. No balls, 2 strikes. So Huey takes one off the noodle. Umpire walks out and gives Klump a new ball to give Beezer a chance to clear the cobwebs. Huey's back in. Here we go. 2 on, 2 out. Next pitch. And he hit him. Hit him in the foot. And that will load the bases. 2 walks and a hit batter.
When you try to get in there just a little too much. But I mean, you're up a few runs here, and not worried about that too much. You're playing with a little bit of house money.
Exactly. No damage. In steps the second baseman, Colin Terry, 0 for 2. First pitch, fastball on the corner. Strike 1. Terry is struck out and fly to right field. Outfielders are in just a little bit on the number 7 hitter. Normal depth on the infield. Snap throw to first, and the ball gets away. And a runner, they're trying to scramble. They got the man off second. He gets back. The runner trying to score. Safe.
Well, and there we are.
What a
on the scoreboard.
What a load of mayhem.
Right. The minute you make that decision to snap it, it's on.
Right.
It just starts the chain reaction of this person's going to lean off of their base and take that chance and make you make that throw.
Next pitch by Klump, swung on and missed. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Colin Terry. Beezer tried to pick the man off first base. The ball got away, threw it around a little bit, and a run scored. 6-1. Next pitch, overthrew that fastball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So runner still at first and second. A run in for Cape Girardeau. Here's the next pitch. Swung on, hit up the middle. Boric tries to grab it with his hand, and he can't. And a run will score on a RBI single up the middle by Colin Terry. That makes it 6-2. Runners only advance 1 base, so still runners at first and second. Zach Boyer ranged up the middle, overran the ball just slightly, tried to slow down and grab it with his hand, his bare hand, but his feet went out from under him. So the runner kept moving. So that brings in Walker Dom. He swings and fouls it down the right side. Walker 0 for 2. Popped up to the third baseman and struck out. Time is called as they chase down that Pearl down the right field line.
It's an interesting bullpen over there. They've got the short fence. Not quite sure why that is, but is that on both sides?
There's a bunt. Klump comes off the mound and throws it high. Pulls the first baseman, Burnett, off the bag. So credit Dom with reaching on the error by Klump. He was a little off balance. I think if he'd have set himself and threw a bullet, he would have tired Dom. Easy for me to say sitting up here. So the bases remain loaded with 2 out, and in steps Prater Osborne, the left fielder. 0 for 2, grounded to shortstop twice.
They've done all this with 2 outs.
First pitch, ball 1. Trying to catch a little magic in a bottle here. Next pitch by Klump. Strike called. Evens the count at 1. If he could reach, that would bring it back around to the top of the order, and Gunnar Krosno. We'll see if that happens. Klump's next pitch. Ball outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. Carter Klump trying to end this rally. Ball. 3-1. Now he's in danger of walking in the 3rd run of the ball game. Cape trying to mount a rally here. 6th inning, it's getting late. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 low. An RBI walk. Matthew Huey crosses the plate. Runners all move up, and that brings Junie Bosler out of the dugout, and he will make a change. He will go to Zach Boyer, the shortstop.
So we'll close the door on Klump here. 1/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 of them earned, and a walk. No strikeouts. And our new pitcher is
Zach Boyer.
Zach Boyer comes in 17 innings pitched. He has 2-2 record, 2.774 ERA, and 11 walks, 20 strikeouts. So we will come right back here in the bottom of the sixth and step away. You are watching American Legion Baseball, the Missouri Zone 4 tournament on Livestream STL.
Tell us we can't, and we'll prove you wrong. Knock us down, and we'll get right back up. Call us risk takers, misfits, bad boys. But we know what we want, and it feels like American muscle. Looks like advanced engineering, and smells like fresh, cut grass. Bad boy. Mow with an attitude.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
We're back. Gunnar Krosno at the plate now. Ball 2. Zach Boyer is now on the mound, pitching for St. John. Next pitch. Ball 3.
And these walks will put a lot more gray on Junie Bosler's head, won't it?
Yes, sir. 3-1. One pitch away from driving in another run. Here's the pitch by Boyer. Popped up into shallow right, and that ball drops.
Unbelievable.
And 2 runs score.
Hey, how about that? And now we've got a ball game. How about that?
That ball got down and into the Bermuda Triangle.
There isn't anything they could do about that. And Cape 63 said, "Thank you very much. We'll take that. We'll take that gift."
And all of a sudden, the tying run is at second base. In steps Carter Krosno, the catcher. He takes ball 1. Boyer's next pitch, strike on the corner. We are in the midst of a ball game, folks.
We are now.
The next pitch, strike at the knees. Good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Carter Krosno. 2 outs here in the 6th. Runners get their leads at first and second.
It's all
Here's
about
the
competition
pitch.
now. Here it is.
Ball high.
Yep. It's all about competition now. You have one of the best players that's played all season, all this tournament in Zach Boyer and Carter Krosno.
Right. Swung on, hit up the middle, big hop. Throw over to first. Safe, he's off the bag.
Wow.
I don't understand why Bowman just didn't step on the bag at second for the force out.
Right. Go the easy route. And we've got Junie come out. He popped out for a quick second and said, "I want to know what you say." Yeah. Charles Underwood over there between first and second as the official.
So you got to credit an error on the throw by Bowman, who is now playing shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
And now the bases are loaded for Kevin Robinson. And the pitching coach is making a trip to the mound.
All right. Jason Bloomer, pitching coach, coming over. You know, at this point, you got to stop the bleeding for 150, and
you have to.
And 63's got to say, you know what, we're just going to keep our foot on the gas, and we'll take advantage of any little bit that 150 is going to give us.
Right now, Uncle Mo has jumped in the pocket of Cape
Absolutely.
Girardeau.
It sure has. The
Big
momentum,
time.
the
Big
momentum.
time. Now, the last couple of days, Uncle Mo was in the back pocket of St. John.
Oh, absolutely.
With the way they were
Yep.
playing and producing comebacks.
Right.
Well, now that's gone. And Cape Girardeau has got a taste of the rally.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got the bases loaded. We've got 2 outs here in the 6th. St. John leads Cape by 1. In steps Kevin Robinson. First pitch by Boyer. Strike called.
Good curveball.
Robinson is 1 for 2. Base hit, stolen base, a walk and a run scored. Here's the next pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the right side. So Boyer is way ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. He doesn't have to give in to Robinson here. Can work around him a little bit, but only to a point. Next pitch, swung on, base hit up the middle. One run's going to score, ties a game. Krosno is safe at the plate.
Wow.
On an RBI single, 2 RBI single by Kevin Robinson. And just like that,
wow.
Cape Girardeau has scored 7 in the 6th inning
wow.
and
wow.
taken
wow.
a 7-6 lead.
Wow. wow.
Just
wow.
like that. In steps Paul Kitchen. He walked, scored a run his last time, or this inning. I was thinking the last inning, folks. I'm sorry.
They batted around already once.
Yes, they have.
Wow. We've seen some crazy things this week.
You're killing me, Smalls.
You are killing me, Smalls.
2 on, 2 out.
Right.
Next pitch, high fly ball. Center field. He's got it to retire the side, but in an inning, unlike what we've seen,
unbelievable.
Cape
right?
has the lead 7-6. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball on live stream STL. Come on back for the finish.
I think Main and Mill Brewing Company is basically something created on community, created on the idea that local pubs still exist and are a good place to be, not just for somebody looking for a beer, but for a family to come in and grab a bite to eat. I think the original business model that we had was making sure that we are a family hub. We're in the middle of still redoing our Barrel Works building, putting beers in cans, being able to do more kegs. We're beginning the planning elements of a new tap room with potentially some food elements and everything along that lines that kind of expands the idea of Main and Mill into something maybe a little bit different, a little bit more in a new location. All of that's been created by the love and support that we've gotten from around the community. It's something we're proud of. I think the community's proud of it, and hopefully we can continue to make the community proud with an expansion that we've got going in the works now.
Wiley Agencies have locations in Festus and Arnold to serve you. We offer home, vehicle, business, and life insurance, as well as investments and much more. We utilize a custom approach to make sure you, your family, and assets are properly protected. Give us a call today for great rates and savings at 636-764-6294 for the Festus office or 636-333-9903 for the Arnold office. We'll be happy to review your current coverage or just talk sports. You can also email us at SeanWiley@allstate.com.
We go to the 7th in the bottom of the 6th for Cape Girardeau. 7 runs on 3 hits, 3 walks, and a hit batter.
Wow.
And they grab the lead, 7-6. 9-1-2 here for St. John. Kitchen's first pitch. Ball wide to Quentin Witkoff. Witkoff, Bowman, and Beezer here in the 7th. Strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. St. John needs a runner to have a chance. Kitchen's next pitch, outside, 2-1. Next pitch. Sharply hit to Robinson at third. He throws over and throws it away.
Yeah,
Whitkoff is going to get down to second base.
And wild,
and just like that,
did we not just see that last game
again?
Did we not just see that in the earlier game?
It's all a blur, Ray.
every game's a blur now. You got to reset and hope that you don't have one of those nightmares. And it's been nightmarish the last two games and the last two innings.
So a throwing error by Robinson puts Whitkoff, the leadoff hitter, at second, and in steps Drew Bowman. He bunts to first base. The play to first, he's out on the sacrifice. Nicely done. Now the tying run is at third with Josh Beezer coming to the plate. Beezer is 1 for 3, a base hit and a run scored, fly ball to right, and a fly ball to right. He gets that ball into the outfield, and I'd have to believe Bowman would score with his speed. First pitch is a ball wide. The infield is really shortened up. They want to choke this runner off at the plate if he goes. Beezer can hit something hard past him. He may get that ball and shoot it through the infield. Ball 2. Beezer back in. Whitkoff gets his lead at third. Here's Kitchen's pitch. High. Kitchen looks a little tentative on the mound. I think he might be trying to be just a little too fine here. Next pitch. Strike called at the knees, 3-1. There's one down here. Walking Beezer wouldn't be all bad because it could set up a game-ending double play.
Right.
So that wouldn't be the worst thing that could happen. Next pitch. Base hit. Ball up the middle. Shortstop grabs it behind the mound and throws him out at first base. That ball went right through the wickets of Paul Kitchen. Gunnar Krosno, playing in, allowed him to make that play and throw the runner out. That brings in Keaton Boyer with a tying run at third base with 2 outs now. Keaton Boyer on the day, 1 for 3. Ground ball out to first base, popped up to the pitcher, and a base hit to left, and he scored a run. So the manager's out talking to his defense, how they want to play this. Cape Girardeau 1 out away from an incredible comeback here in the zone championship ball game.
Talk about pulling it out of the hat.
They win this, they will move on.
Yep, they'll move on to Sedalia for the state tournament starting next week.
St. John hoping to tie it. First pitch to Boyer. Strike on the inside corner. Whitkoff getting a good lead at third base in case that ball would be in the dirt and get back to the screen. Next pitch, grounded slowly to third. The throw over, safe! And this game is tied.
Here we go.
A slow ground ball, not charged very hard by Robinson. Throws over to first, and the runner beat it. So a base hit and an RBI for Boyer, and this game is tied.
Kudos to Keaton Boyer to keep it rolling here.
He saw that ball slowly hit out of the box, and he took off like he'd been shot at.
But here's the deal. You need another one to go ahead and keep the pressure.
Yes, you do. Austin Burdett steps in. Austin is 2 for 3. Grounded out his first time up. Singled and scored in the 4th. RBI single in the 6th, and he scored.
Great hustle there, Keith
So-
Boyer. Now we're going to have a swap out.
Going to have a pinch runner. Shaitan Lee is running the pinch runner for Boyer. That would be number 13. So that puts a little more speed on the bases. Austin Burnett at the plate with a 1-strike count. Kitchen's next pitch. Slow off-speed pitch, ball 1. That evens the count at 1 apiece. Lee leads from first base. Kitchen checks, pitches, line drive up the gap in left field. And Lee's going to go over to third. Here's a throw over, safe.
Wow.
Austin Burnett spanks a ball into left center. The center fielder, Dom, cut it off before it could get to the track. Lee goes all the way to third.
Wow.
And Burnett scampers into second. That brings in Zach Boyer.
And this guy is the guy that's done everything here to.
The last 2
keep-
ball games, he has hit 2 3-run home runs.
Yep. Looks like we might have a pitching change here.
Yes, sir.
For Kitchen. Kitchen is at 79 pitches, 80 pitches now, so he is going to be lifted here. So that closes the book on Kitchen. 6.2 innings pitched, 9 hits, 7 runs, 6 of them earned, no walks, no strikeouts. Our new pitcher is? Get a number here real quick.
Colin Terry.
Colin Terry. Colin Terry. Let's see here. 3.2 innings pitched, so not a lot of pitches here. So 3.81 ERA here. 4 walks, 1 strikeout, and he does not have a record. So there you go. Colin Terry coming in. We're going to step aside as he warms up here. You are watching the American Legion Baseball Missouri Zone 4 tournament on Livestream STL.
You know, I do this for the love of the kids. I do it for the love of the coaches and the ADs because there's not enough high school coverage in the St. Louis area. There's just not. Once again, I get to keep my relationships with, you know, guys like you and a lot of the other great coaches and administrators and former athletes. And that's one of the cool things that we're going to do here, too, is, you know, I've been fortunate covering some great coaches and great kids, but, you know, the caravan is, you know, I wasn't letting it die. And sure enough, we're here now, and you know, the reboot is in full effect.
New pitcher here in the 7th is Colin Terry, and they, right off the bat, not even taking a chance. They intentionally walked Zach Boyer to load the bases for Aiden Boyer. Aiden Boyer is 0 for 2 on the day. Bases loaded, 2 out. First pitch, ball wide. Rightly so. Cape Girardeau did not want any part of Zach Boyer. They're not going to let him beat them. Next pitch, ball outside.
But here's the situation. You're 2-0 already. And Aiden Boyer right now 0 for 2 right now, but he does have an RBI, which he must have walked in a run or something like that.
Ball 3.
Look at that.
Looking back, he hit a sacrifice fly.
Oh, is that what happened? Okay.
Yep. To center field to score a run.
Okay.
There's 2 outs, bases loaded.
Wow.
We are tied here in the 7th. Terry's pitch. Walked him. 4 straight.
Not exactly what they were looking for, was that?
And just like that, St. John walks right back and takes the lead. That brings in Wyatt Springcamper. Strike called. So bases are still loaded with 2 outs here in the 7th.
And he's had a hit with 2 RBIs here, so.
Springcamper's the pitch Strike on the inside corner.
So the runners will be off here, I would think. Maybe.
No. Well, they called a balk on Terry.
Oh, wow. And he knows it, too, and he is not happy about that. Sure isn't. So how about that? This game just got really, really interesting. And now we're going to have – this is smart. This is very, very smart by Coach Krosno here to just come in, hey, calm him down for a minute. Hey, let it go. Let's go get this last out. And we've got the bottom of the 7th coming.
And we still got a game in hand.
Yeah, absolutely. So good call there, Coach Krosno, to just come in and calm his hurler down here, Terry.
Don't leave him out on an island.
Right, absolutely.
So Spring Camper steps back in. No balls, 2 strikes. St. John has taken the lead, 9-7, 2 out. Next pitch, ball outside, 1-2. Runners get their lead. Here's the next pitch. Ground ball, slowly hit to second. Up, over, and out to end the inning. But in the inning, St. John comes back and takes the lead 9-7 as we go to the bottom of the 7th. You're watching American Legion Missouri Zone 4 Tournament Baseball Championship on Livestream STL.
Bauman Contracting in St. Genevieve. 4 generations and over 50 years experience in excavating and paving. They're proud to bring you the American Legion Zone Tournament. For all of your excavating, grading, paving, and quarry product needs, call 573-883-7444. Proud to bring you the St. Genevieve Post 150 team and number 9, Drew Bauman. Go get 'em, boys. Wishing continued success to American Legion Post 150, Stoll Bosler Financial Services in St. Genevieve offers over 75 years experience in retirement strategies, mutual funds, annuities, and life insurance. Call us to discuss how we can help you plan your financial future at 573-883-2824.
Tell us we can't, and we'll prove you wrong. Knock us down, and we'll get right back up. Call us risk takers, misfits, bad boys. But we know what we want, and it feels like American muscle, looks like advanced engineering, and smells like fresh, cut grass. Bad boy. Mow with an attitude.
We're back. We go to the bottom of the 7th. And just like that, St. John's leading the whole way.
Stick around, folks.
Into the 6th.
That's all I got to say is stick around.
Cape comes back, scores 7 in the 6th to take a lead. St. John comes back with 3 in the 7th to take the lead 9-7. Here we go. Stepping in the box is Bronson Lively to lead off the inning. Been on base twice. First pitch by Zach Boyer is a ball. Nothing would surprise me here, Ray.
Nothing at all, right?
Next pitch, strike call to even the count. A little more life downstairs in those fans now, Ray.
Right.
Next pitch, swung on, fouled back. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
And then there were 2, and then there are 2 cameras. I'm down to 2 cameras.
Oh, my
We are
goodness.
getting cooked. We are getting cooked.
Ball high. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We are halfway in air conditioning upstairs, but halfway out of air conditioning
Right.
upstairs as well.
Next pitch, swung on, base hit. Big hop to the shortstop. Up,
good
over,
play.
and out.
Good play.
That ball hit that mound and took a big hop, and Bowman gloved it.
Good play.
And threw him out. And that's how we start the 7th. This is a championship game, folks. If St. John holds on to this, they will play again tomorrow. If Cape can rally and win this, it's over. They will move on to Sedalia. In steps the right fielder, Matt Huey.
That'll be the time there, 1 o'clock tomorrow.
First pitch, ball 1. Huey been on base twice, scored a run. They need a base runner to have a chance here in the 7th. Next pitch, strike called. Good fastball right down central. Boyer's next pitch, high, 2-1. Here's the next pitch. Ooh. Strike 2 called. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the 6th place hitter. Boyer, with that count, is in the driver's seat. Here's his next pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So 2 down, and Colin Terry is the last hope here for Cape in this first championship game. They trail 9-7. If Terry gets on, that would bring up Walker Dom. Boyer's first pitch, strike called. Ball wide, 1 ball, 1 strike. Infield and outfield both playing straight up. Normal depth. Next pitch by Boyer, high, 2-1. Boyer's next pitch. Strike called, 2-2. So just like that, Cape down to their last strike. This is an if game. Next pitch, ball high, 3-2. If game means if St. John wins, they play again tomorrow.
Right now, the way it looks, it is going to be needed.
Correct. Boyer's 3-2 pitch is on the way. Fouled off, and we'll do it again.
Oh. That came that close to hit my camera. I saw the camera. I was like, "Oh no!"
Is that the last one in play?
Last one in play, except for the field camera up here. Lordy, woo!
Heat's taking a beating on our equipment.
The heat, and we just really didn't want a ball to take a beating on it either. We've had
kidding.
that happen before too.
Here's the 3-2 pitch again. Struck him out. St. Genevieve hangs on and wins 9-7, and they will play again tomorrow for the championship of the zone to see who moves on to Sedalia in the next round of the playoffs.
There you have it, folks. Lordy, lordy, lordy. What a game. And I'll just we'll just leave it right this. So this is what we got going on tomorrow. We'll be back over at Jackson.
Whitey Herzog
Park. And we're going to wrap this up real quick. But, again, my favorite part right here, the handshake line. One team is going home kind of upset, but they got another chance tomorrow.
Everybody's got life.
And everything's all knotted up. Everybody's got a loss now. So
last man standing
The
tomorrow.
thing about this is St. John's been here. So we're going to take a look and see what Cape's made of as well, what St. John's made of, and we will have this in its entirety tomorrow. We will see you at 1 o'clock tomorrow. 12:45 will be our pregame. For all of us here at Livestream STL, we will see you then. Talk to you then. Have a great evening.